is Dennis Windsor. I'm your Chief Development Officer with Jeunesse Global. I've been across the world on a global tour, as so many of you have, with our Global Expos World Tour that's happening in the fall of 2017. There is so much excitement happening really all of 2017 as you're building your businesses and you're leading new people to live some of their dreams in this fantastic company. You know, this is really a very exciting time for the company. We have just launched a global promotion that is called Global Shoot for Sapphire. It launched October 1st, and it's going to run all the way through December 31st. We're going to tell you the details of this promotion so that you can better train, drive, and lead your organizations to have a fantastic last 3 months of 2017, and probably more importantly, to kick off the 2018 like they've never kicked it off before. You know, leaders from a business standpoint, you're always trying to help the brand new people that join your organizations get planted into your organizations, to help them get off to that most important first 30 days, first 60 days, first 90 days, and the first 6 months, to really plant them and get them off to a solid business. Well, this promotion is so exciting because it focuses in on the fundamentals, some of the best practices that you can do as a leader to help solidify your organization, not just to hit those early ranks, but to really be in the right path of their methods of behaviors, the way they build their businesses, the way they structure their teams, to drive that they can build a legacy business with. This promotion is our first global seamless promotion, which means it's going to be in all 5 regions of the world. So in over 146 countries with Jeunesse, we're going to be driving this promotion. So it doesn't matter where you live, when you've gotten in, or what country you're in, what language you speak. Everybody in your organization is on the same promotion as we close out fall 2017. It's going to go everywhere from South America, Latin America, North America, Europe, Greater China, Asia Pacific, Africa, everywhere, the Middle East. We're going to go crank this promotion all the way for the next 90 days especially. An overview of the promotion: it's focused in on the basics, very, very simple to understand, very simple to drive. It's basically targeted to help you drive new ranks in the business. We're going to have ways for the brand new people and also existing people. We'll explain that in just a moment, to get into this business and drive those new ranks, especially those lower ranks that solidify everybody's organization. All you have to do is qualify for these lower ranks and add PGV, personal group volume, and you qualify for the bonuses. The program started October 1st, 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to run all the way to 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on December 31st of 2017. And this is what's crazy. Wendy, Randy, Scott, the financial team, the presidents, huge collaboration on building this promotion, and they're putting up to $15,000 US into this promotion that someone can earn. It's going to be split into 6 bonuses. We'll explain that in just a second, but these bonuses are extra bonuses. So just look at this promotion as everything is icing on the cake. It's in addition to everything that you would earn in your commissions. So it's extra bonuses plus commissions. So just think about it that way and drive it that way. We encourage you really to understand the drivers so that you know how to lead your teams and drive your teams. Number one, obviously, is to build a global team. We've tried to make it as simple to understand and simple to share. So you're going to see some really cool things we've made it to make it simple. An awesome element to this promotion is it's got a 90-day rolling clock. And here's what that means, is that anybody, no matter where they live, no matter what time zone, no matter what day of a calendar month that they would enter into this business, they have 90 days. And you'll see what that means. A brand new person is going to have a 30-day clock, a 60-day clock, a 90-day clock to hit the promotion requirements and earn these bonuses. You're going to have enhanced reporting. We've been able to work with Wendy and the team, the IT team. We got a fantastic staff. at our headquarters and really around the world. And we've got some of the best, brightest IT minds in Jeunesse that have helped us to make our distributor reporting for this Global Shoot for Sapphire promotion as simple as we can for this promotion. You're going to be able to drive yourself and your team to hit these basic numbers. And then fourth, it's going to create more excitement, especially during this last quarter. As we close out, you've been running hard. You started this year. You've been driving your teams, driving across the globe. Everybody I've spoken to, especially at the diamond rank and the leaders across the country, you guys are crossing the globe everywhere, trying to stabilize your organization, grow your organization. It's going to be a huge boost for the last quarter of the year. All these bonuses are extra cash. So as a leader, definitely train your teams, drive the fundamentals of the basic compensation plan, because it's a tremendous compensation plan that they can build out their dreams with as they start from rank 0 all the way those dreams to go diamond at some year down the road. These bonuses are extra cash bonuses during those most important 30, 60, 90 days and beyond right then. It's going to allow you a path as a leader to bring brand new people into your organization, and those new distributors along with existing distributors in your organizations. We're going to have an existing distributor that as of September 30th, their highest rank was Sapphire Executive. That rank and below, as an existing distributor, will be able to participate and take action to not only make money, but to drive their existing teams into this promotion. Another awesome thing that the management decided to do is, we have regional events across the world, and in these big events, we've always had fantastic event packages that are for sale that help drive people's local businesses. And with Wendy and Scott and Randy and the team, they now are going to allow the event packages that are purchased in the region that you live in. Those event packages will count towards your personal group volume to drive qualifications and earnings. That's another key thing. The details of all these details will come out in just a few minutes. The last thing this is going to do for you, for sure, and this is what we talked through with so many of our diamonds across the world, our general managers across the world, our regional directors, our in-country staff, our presidents, throughout the staff of the headquarters. We had so much collaboration behind this promotion, because what our goal was to build solid growth. It wasn't just to go out there and drive some sales and help you drive some quick sales with a quick promotion. No, more importantly, it's a much bigger picture than this, that we are on a path, definitely number 14 in the world. We believe that we're on the path that we can become a number 10 company in the world, soon to be a 5 company in the world, and for sure we all want to chase number 1 in the world, and we're going to do that by building solid, fundamental, basic growth of every brand new person and then all the ranks throughout your organization. So I am super pumped. I'm super pumped for the company. Thank you for everybody involved, all the leaders. Thank you for what you're going to do to drive it. I'm thrilled to bring on our Senior Director of Global Field Development, Lucy West. She's been with the company really since the day it started. Lucy's loved across the world, has huge passion for you as distributors. I've worked with her a long time, and one thing I know about Lucy, she loves you. She loves who you are, and she wants to help you build this business. So Lucy, take it away and share the details of the Global Shoot for Sapphire.
Thank you so much, Dennis, and I hope that I'm loud and clear and everybody can hear me. And yes, I do have a passion for people, and I love this industry too. And Dennis and I have been working so closely on this last promotion that really what I want to do is, he's done an amazing job setting this up, is I just want to get to the meat of this promotion, how it works. So we are going to quickly go through the next few slides. What you're seeing in front of you right now is how it works. There are 6 bonuses. So there's 2 ways. One is for an existing distributor. The second one is for a brand new distributor. So let's start with the brand new distributors. You started on, you enrolled on October the 1st. You have 0 volume, so all your new personal, all the volume, everybody that you sponsor and enroll, it's all going to be new personal group volume. And that's what this promotion is all about. You sponsoring people who sponsor people. So you have 30 days to become a real Jade executive. And I'm going to go on in the next few slides and show you what a real Jade is and what a real Pearl. Once the 30-day period has passed, if you've managed to do 3,200 new PGV, then you can continue and you can do Pearl. I mean, you can do it sooner if you want, you just can't do it later. So if it took you 35 days to go Jade, you would not have access to that $500 bonus. You could, though, continue to the Pearl. And then it's the difference between 3,200 and 7,000. So if you do the Jade, you get $500. Then if you do another 3,800 for a total of 7,000, you are going to get another $1,000 bonus for a total of 1,500. And then you can continue. Now you have 90 days to become a real Sapphire executive with 11,000 cumulative personal group volume. So on top of the 7,000, if you do another 4,000, you're going to make 11,000. And you will get another 3,500, which is a total of $5,000 for brand new people. That is an amazing additional bonus that you could earn. And again, if you're a superstar, you can do it in less time. You just can't have more time. So the Jade, the minimum is 30 days, or the max is 30 days. The Pearl max is 60 days, and the Sapphire is max 90 days. But you could, however, if you were a superstar, you could do Jade, Pearl, Sapphire all in 1 month and go on to do the 25 cycles. So that brings me now to the existing ranks. It's very important that you go in your back office and you look at your distributor reports and you find the report that says Global Shoot for Sapphire, and you see what your highest rank is. It will show up there. So if you are, right now, if it's not paid as ranks, it is highest ranks. So if 2 years ago you became a Sapphire and you only paid as a Jade, then the promotion, you have to look at the next level up. You would be considered a real Sapphire. So you would have to do the 25 cycles and that one above. If you were a Pearl 6 months ago and you're only paid as a Jade, then you will be starting this promotion as a real Pearl executive, and you would need to do the 11,000 as a real Sapphire. So if you are an executive right now, but your highest rank was a real Jade, then you'll need to do your next rank up, which is real Pearl, which would be asking you to do in 60 days, 7,000 personal group volume. You would not have access to the $500 of the real Jade executive. That is for brand new people who are starting. But the fact is, you can participate in the next bonus, which is amazing. And as Dennis said, this is a rolling 90 days. So if somebody comes in on October the 28th, your 90 days starts as of October the 28th. If you come in on December the 1st, your 90 days starts as of December the 1st. So we have a lot of information out there, and we are going to make sure that you have access to this in multi-languages as well. So let's look at our newest ranks or positions, which is called Real Sapphire Executive Plus 25 Cycles. The 25 cycles have to be in a calendar month because that's the way our system looks at it. So you can do, each month you could do one of the cycle bonuses. You cannot do them all in 1 month, but you have three, you have month October, November, December. So if you are an existing highest rank Sapphire, then if you do 20,000 PGV in the month of October plus 25 cycles, you will earn 3,400. If you were to do 50 cycles in November plus another 20,000 for a total of 40,000 new PGV, you'll earn another 3,300. That's an extra $7,000, which is amazing. And then in the month of December, you could do 100 cycles plus another 40,000 PGV for a total of 80, and you'll get 3,300. So for existing Sapphires, if you're really going for it, you could make 10,000 extra dollars between October the 1st and January 1st. This is what this amazing promo, it's so generous of the owners to be able to do this. You would not believe the work that's gone into looking at all the promotions, seeing what the drivers are. Dennis has been very, very detailed about going over what the drivers are of this promotion, but I've just shown you everything. And I think that it takes a little while to digest this information. Really, the most important thing you should be looking at if you are participating in this promotion is what is the next bonus you can earn. Don't worry about the end of the road right now. It's there, it's designed. Worry about what your next driver is. So once again, cycles must be earned in any one calendar month during the 90-day period. The PGB is cumulative over the 90-day period. So what that means is you basically have 90 days to do the cumulative volume, but your cycles have to be in 1 month. So if in October you did 25 cycles, you have until the end of December to do the 20,000 new personal group volume. You cannot use existing people to generate the new volume. You have to go and sponsor new people and new lines of sponsorship. Everybody who they sponsor, you can use that towards your personal group volume. The slide you see in front of you very quickly, it shows you the 2 ways that you can qualify as a real Jade rank, either sponsoring executives or sponsoring distributors. And again, it goes over the volume and the bonus that you can achieve. The same thing for Pearl. You can see the 2 ways that you can achieve the real rank of Pearl. Again, the volume and the bonus that you could earn as well. Now you can see your real Sapphire, the total personal group volume. And there's only one way to become a real Sapphire, and that's through sponsoring 12 executives with a minimum of 3 in one leg. Now we have our new Sapphire Executive plus 25 cycles. And anybody that is building a team, you should know that when you have people who are going to start achieving this bonus and they start doing 25 cycles in 1 month, you need to celebrate. It's just that people are really on their way of getting to Sapphire Elite. And to see the 25 cycles and the 50 cycles in 1 month, make a point of celebrating that every rank and every bonus that your people earn and your teams. And this one is accumulating the 20,000 new personal group volume. Again, it is not from existing people. They can go out and they can do their own promotion, but you have to start new lines of sponsorship in order to get the 20,000 and the 40,000. So it's really teaching people how to build, and they are teaching people how to build as well. If you show people how to build and they show people how to build, it's very easy to grow brand new personal group volume. Go on to this as a 50 cycles. This is they're going to need another 20,000, and you can get the 3,300. And then, of course, it shows you how to go onto the Sapphire Elite and the 100. And now we know that you're making your commissions as well as these bonuses. So you're doing really well at this point, and we know that you're going to be successful. All we want is for you and your teams to have a chance to really start growing and to take off. We have so many successful people who have taken our comp plan and maxed it out around the world. Why not you? And having this, everybody every general manager, every president, we're asking them, do you need any more information? How's your team responding with this promotion? And they are on fire. This is the first time that they can actually do a webinar, and they don't have to be worried about people from different countries listening about one promotion and getting confused on another. They can do one global webinar now, and people can see what this promotion is all about. So you can log on to our website, and you can earn all 6 bonuses, earn up to 15,000 USD plus commissions. And to make it easy for you, we have created a global website. And we've tried to use verbiage that everybody knows how to spell. So we use globalsapphireelite.com. This website hosts about 29, or maybe we're at 35 different translations of this particular promotion around the world. There's Chinese, Japanese, Korean, French, Spanish, German, Italian, Russian, and I mean, on and on and on. And not only that, there's the French from France and French from Quebec and simple and all the different types of languages you can possibly imagine. And if it's not there, you can bet that very soon it will be appearing there, because all of your general managers are working very hard to get these languages uploaded and on the website. You'll find on there multilingual tools, announcements, the e-blast that we sent out in case any of your team missed it, or sometimes people need to be printed a copy, or they need to be PDF a copy. They're just not seeing some of the emails we sent out. We've sent it out via JMobile, so you can go and look at your alerts on your JMobile. It will be there. There's a really good video from Scott Lewis on the website. There's this PowerPoint training webinar. Coming soon is the one sheet on how to read your report that will be available. The promotional flyer there with the rules, with the FAQs, and we're going to keep updating those as we go along. And then this PowerPoint is for you to download, and I've seen multitude of copies coming in different languages in these last 2 days. This is exciting. This is a well thought out, with great feedback from our Diamond Mastermind team and from our presidents and from different Diamonds calling in saying, look, if you're going to have a promotion, could you please make sure you include this information so that we can help our team track and the person can really see where they're at. So you can see here on this report, the top part there, it all has your personal information. So if we click on that, I think we can see that this is personal information. It shows what your highest achieved rank is. So if anybody questions, like they're not sure what their paid ads rank is or what their highest rank is, I would suggest the best thing for them to do is to log into their back office, go to their distributor reports, click on this report, and it should show there. So if it doesn't, then this is something that they will need to get fixed, but it should be very accurate. We've done a lot of testing on this. And so that shows and what volume you need and what volume you have left to do, how many days you have left in your promotional period as well, because this is a rolling 90. Then it shows what the monthly qualifying PG is, and it even includes returns. So they've gone on to show you what volume's blocked, what you can include. So this is going to be so much easier for everybody to help and to know and to be able to track. And on top of that, you'll notice that we've also created a plot where you can click on your team members and it takes you down a layer so that you can see what they're doing. And the reason that's important is because of the blocking rule that I'm going to be talking about on the next slide. So if you export this report from there, you'll see that there's another tab on the Excel spreadsheet where we put the rules that you need to do and what you need to do, just so that it's all there at your fingertips. You don't have to go log into the website and check the rules there, unless of course you need it in a foreign language, but it will be there. So for that quick look, like how much do I need and what do I need to do and can I do that? So anyway, that's available for you. This promotion is available in all global markets, from India to France, Germany, the UK, the US, Canada, Mexico, Brazil, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Vietnam, Thailand, Philippines, Australia, and so on and so on. All the markets around the world. Indonesia, it's just exciting. This is, as Dennis said, the initiatives of the Global Field Development Team was to work on global projects so that we could bring it together, so that we could solve a lot of the some of the challenges that were out there for our diamonds and our leaders that are so global. And by noon, most days this week, I think I've talked to about 37 different countries. So this is really a global initiative. The PGV is global, meaning that if I'm working in the United States and I enroll a brand new distributor in France, that PGV goes towards the PGV of this promotion. And event packages, as Dennis touched on this at the beginning of the webinar, you have to be registered in that area. So let's just take Milan, because that's one's coming up very shortly. If you're registered in the EU and you're Asia or the United Arab Emirates, then anybody that's buying a package at Milan, they can, if you're part of this promotion, you can include this PGV towards the promotion. If you are from outside of that region, you could still buy a package and the PGV would help towards cycles and matches, but it doesn't go towards this promotion. And also there's a maximum of 4 in each region. So if you were to go to Milan, and you could get up to 2 packages there, and then maybe France has a big event towards the end of the year, you could get 2 more packages. I wouldn't focus too much on that right now. It's not the most important part of this promo. The most important part of this promo is what do you need to do next and the type of volume you need to. But for those of you that do live in Europe, you want to make sure that you are ready to, if you could participate in this promotion, to invest in those 2 event packages, because that PGV is going to help you jumpstart in this promotion. So the eligibility, again, we've already touched on that. I think the important thing is it's world headquartered time. So we are based in Orlando, Florida. So when we start and when we end, it's always going to be Eastern Standard Time. So we started October the 1st, 12:01 a.m. And then we are going to be ending on December the 31st at 11:59 p.m. So make sure that you put that on your calendar. And again, if you're running on this promotion, you never want to leave it to the last day. I would say December the 30th or wherever you are in the world, maybe if you're ahead of us. So if you're over in Asia, maybe make it December 29th is a good day for your final day, so that you have one day of not being in a panic, like trying to get extra volume in. And you need extra volume too, because we do have returns. And if anything is returned, you might not get your bonus. So we leave that as a tip with everybody. Again, this is going over the highest achieved rank, so that you can read that yourself. We'll go on to the next slide, which is the rolling promotion. This is new for everybody, so you may get quite a few questions on this, but the answer probably is, if you start, on December the 30th, do you have 90 days from December the 30th? And the answer is yes, you do. But each person only has the set amount of time to achieve the real rank and the PGV that they need to achieve. So if you're starting on October the 20th, go and look at your report. But it should show November the 20th, that's your 30 days to do Jade, and then so on and so forth. So you can calculate it out. They were showing me that there's a website where you can put in, what is 30 days as of this particular date. But the best thing is go and look at your report. It will show you the dates that you have in order to achieve each part of your bonus. And on this next slide, we have bonus payouts and returns. So once, what we're doing in this first quarter, in October, November, December, in November the 1st, we're going to look back and we're going to see all of the executive bonuses. So maybe you did Jade, Pearl, Sapphire, and then it will say, okay, you've earned this many bonuses. Maybe you've only earned 1, maybe you've earned 2, maybe you've earned 3. Then the 30-day return period will start. And then, of course, then it'll be set up to be able to deposit that into your wallet. So if you don't have your wallet set up, you need to set up your wallet, because all of the commissions will be paid into the distributor's wallet. And it's a good idea too that every single person coming in and starting now uploads their distributor ID. It'll save you a lot of time in the long time, especially waiting for your commission for this promotion. So these are all translated. What we did was we took this off the flyer that has the FAQs. It's in different languages, so I don't want to spend a lot of time going over each one of these details, but please go and read it. You can see, again, it goes into the participation, the rank advancement, what PGV counts, what doesn't, what's excluded. Just to touch on that, for example, if you're on the new people that come in, if they set themselves up on the auto ship, anything above the 60 PV, let's say it's 100, that can go towards it. So if your smart delivery, which is the new name for auto ship, is going to be set at 100, for any of your new people came in October, then when their auto ship runs in November, if their auto ship is for 100, you can include the 40 beyond that. So you can't include the first 60, but you can include the 40 beyond that. Bulk orders is another thing too, which is any one order with more than 10 of one product, that is considered a bulk order. So you cannot buy the volume. We want people to build the volume. This has got to be a very healthy promotion. So it's you teaching other people how to build, teaching other people how to build. That brings in the massive amount of new personal group volume. So we've been over the rolling, the 30% rule. That means you take the necessary personal group volume that you need. So let's use a real Pearl as an example. That real Pearl needs 7,000 personal group volume. You divide that by a third. That's the 30% rule. No more than that amount can come from any one particular line of sponsorship. So you'll be able to see that, and that will show up on your report. You'll also be able to track what your teams are doing when you click on them. The blocking rule basically means you need to outrank any of the people who are also running for this promotion. So if we're both new and we're starting, and I enroll 3 different people, and I get to Real Jade before they do, I can include all of their volume to help me get to Real Jade. If one of the people who I personally sponsored became Real Jade before I did, I can use their volume up until the day they outranked me. They became a Real Jade. Same thing with Pearl. If I become a Real Pearl and the person that I sponsored goes on to become a Real Sapphire before me, the day they become a Real Sapphire, I can't use their volume. So we have examples, and I think that most of your sponsors understand very well how the blocking volume rule applies, so you can check back with them. And of course, the return product, you have 30 days, and that will be at the beginning of each month during this contest period. We'll be looking back, seeing how many ranks we have, and then the 30-day return period will start. If anything happens during that return period, you may not get your bonus, so please always have extra and be cognizant of that. The government ID needs to be uploaded and verified. People have to be using real distributors and real customers. So if anybody is using you, for example, it's one of your executives or one of your distributors, and you're using the volume to help qualify you for this promotion, you need to make sure that they upload their government ID. So it's a good rule of thumb that the moment you enroll them, it's just part of the process, have them upload their government ID. You also want it that way so that when we deposit the money in the wallet, that they can have access to getting the money out of the wallet. Credit card use, everywhere, but there is a few countries in Greater China where it does not apply. So please check if you're working in Greater China, you can go and check the Chinese translation there. But we understand that there are many people in the world who don't have access to a credit card. So up to 10 enrollees can share the same credit card. I did have somebody ask the question, well, what if somebody drops off? Can I use another? No, once our system sees that 10 people have used that credit card, that's it. The shipping address match up to 3, because we understand that many countries has more than 2 or 3 families that live in one home. You have to be active and in good standing, and of course you have to be monthly. You have to have whatever the monthly requirement is in the area that you live in. And then there's up to 3 distributors per household are permitted to participate in this promotion. For the same reason, it's a nice match with the shipping address. So let's just recap very quickly. The promotional period, you need to make sure what the time was, that it lines up. It's world headquartered time. It's a global promotion. It's a rolling 90 days as of date of enrollment. It's a run to Sapphire Elite Executive, and existing Sapphires can be running to Sapphire Elite as well. We've made it available for them. The ranks and the PGV in some cases required in the qualification period. All PGV must come from new signups, not existing. They can participate and that's all going to help you with your existing commissions. So don't just look at the bonuses you're going to earn. When all your team's motivated, your regular commissions are going to increase as well. Earn up to $15,000 in cumulative bonuses. The 30% rank and the blocking rules applied. Bonuses are paid to the winner's wallet approximately 45 days after the promo ends. And this varies because of the rolling promotion. Cash is paid to the wallet, 3 distributors per household. And finally, to wrap this up, get ready for action. First of all, the number 1 is go and look at your report. Get your brand new distributors to start looking. The moment they are registered and they become distributors, the report will show in the distributor reports. Please have them take a look and get to know and understand it. If it is in a foreign language, then people who speak English are going to have to explain to people what it means, but numbers are numbers. Thank goodness they are universal. Read the rules and the qualifications. Write down your goals and achievement dates. Understand how much volume you and your team need each week. Plan how many leads and team members you need to contact each week. Strategize with your team 2 or 3 times a week to help manage every level of your business. Celebrate your team's successes, every new rank and bonus. Start your team members in exceeding their goals. So everybody has extra volume in case of returns. We don't want disappointments. We want people on fire. And finally, the most important thing that you can do is drive everybody to the website. So you can earn up to $15,000 in American dollars plus commissions. You can earn all 6 bonuses, or you can earn, it's great in this promotion if you only earn 3 bonuses or 2 or 4, but you can do it if people want to do it. It all depends on how much time they have to dedicate to the business. But here is the website, www.globalsapphireelite.com. The information is there. Please go ahead and get to know it, learn it. Dennis and I are here to support and cheer you guys along every step of the way. We look forward to seeing many of you at the Milan Expo and the Brazil Expo and the Orlando Expo. So please take this bonus and run with it with your team. And we want to see as many of you as possible making these bonuses. Thank you so much.